What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I'm going to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the official server. Not because of anything special to do here, but because there's no way to get on the private server or the seasonal server. Okay, it's down again. It's always down, it seems like, when I need it. But it's thing. Alright, so that's down right now. So we're on official. I'm not going to lie, guys. There's not a lot to do here either. But before we jump into that, just got to say, for like the next weekish plus, not really sure. Kind of crazy. Had some unfortunate stuffs happen in the real worlds, so I don't really know how recording's going to go. I'll try, of course, obviously, to get videos out every day, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen, kind of depending on what goes down. But any hoodles, hopefully that's not a deal, and hopefully it's just a daily, good old-fashioned Wrath video day. But any hoodles, today what we're going to do is, like I said, not much. But we do have a little bit. We already finished out the casino event. I do that off camera on official because, let's be honest, it's super boring on official. You get pretty much nothing. If you do get a 5-star, it's just food. It's nothing special there. So I just go ahead and knock that out off camera. And then, well, I really usually only do like super chips on camera. But I don't have many of those either. I've only got a hot 16 because I haven't finished my tavern quest out yet. And I only get 3 more for that anyway, so it'd be 19. Not a huge deal. You know what I'm saying. Whatevs on that. But I guess we'll do some of that. Pull some heroes out of our bag because it's a little bit stuffed. Like, we got a lot of crap in here. And maybe do like some Tower of Oblivion battles or something just for some gameplay. But that's kind of the game plan. Alright, so we're going to jump in, just start things out with the super chips. That's not super chips, that's summoning circle. This is the super chips area. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. I spent about 1,000 gems refreshing this wheel. You know why? I would never recommend you do it. It's a very stupid idea. But I had nothing. Okay, there was nothing going on today. I was like, dude, I've got nothing to record at all right now. My leveling video, not quite ready yet. Still needs a little bit of stuff done for it. So I was like, I gotta do something unofficial. I've got no private or seasonal server. And so I was like, I've got to get something for super chips. It's got to be a thing. It's got to be a deal. And it's a deal. So we refreshed about 1,000,000 times. Actually, about 10 times. And we got a Heart Watcher on the wheel, which I actually do need a Heart Watcher. So I'm going to go for it. Will I get it? Likely no. The odds of getting a hero are a hot 0.55%. Woo! Which I believe is 1 in 200, 1 in 5, 1 in 200 spins. I feel like that's right. Is that wrong? I don't know. Math is hard. It feels like a lot of spins. Okay, so the odds are not in my favor. But we'll go ahead and do these one at a time instead of doing a 10 spin. Actually, really to be honest, unofficial, a 10 spin's probably fine. Should I just do a 10? Let's just do a 10. What the crap? Probably going to pull her anyway. The odds are not in our favor, but you never know. Could be a deal. And there we go. There's 10 out of the way. Now we can just get down to doing a single spin at a time for 5 of them. Hopefully we'll nab that Heart Watcher if I do get the copy, which is not likely. That would leave me with 1 copy short of a 10-star Heart Watcher, which is fantastic. I do need a 10-star Heart Watcher in my life. It wouldn't be a bad deal at all. But, like I said, odds, not so much in my favor. Alright, it's not a thing. One thing I did have a question about, I never actually, like, I guess mathed it or figured out if there was a change, but there goes all our chips. Any hoodles, you have a certain percent chance to get everything on the wheel, like 8%, 40%, 20%. These chips here, 4.2% in the orange are 1.15%. I do believe you can only get those one time off the wheel, and it blocks them. So, does their percentage chance to be land on get like reappropriated, like put into gold find, or maybe the hero thumbs up, fingers crossed? I don't know. Could be a deal, but I have no idea, like I said. Anyways, there goes 16 chips. Not super impressed by the loot pool. We did get a couple heroic scrolls, which is never a bad thing. I'm always down with that. But like I said, we've got a ton of heroes in our bag place. Alright, mainly, ooh, get that done. Abyss, hot. Not really, I'm not building a lot of Abyss. But anyways, mainly what we're dealing with is like an overabundance of forest heroes. We do have quite a few shadow as well, not like a ton, but my forest hero sitch is kind of ridiculous. Alright, I've got a lot of them. I've got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 5-star forest heroes just chilling in my bag. 15 of them. That's 5 heroic miracles, saying I never pull any of my 4-star shards to fuse, and I never open any of these. It's a little excessive, okay? I think for Forest, as much as I orbit, I should just leave, like, 3 Forest heroes in my bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Thale in here because, I don't know, I just chose Thale, and the Demon Hunters, because I'm not really building Demon Hunter right now. I could 10-star her-ish if I saved up and bought an altar copy, but I'm not really building a PvP team. I'm mainly into PvE. It's just my jam. So what we're going to do is pull everything else out. That's the idea. So let's go ahead and snag out a bunch of Chiefs, because why not? We got a bunch of them. And Heart Watcher, because I do need to make her 9-star eventually. A couple Edgas, which, fun fact, I didn't know. Edga appears in the casino shop. You might not have known that. Now you do. Couple Rosas. He will be food on this account for surezies. Faceless and Dragon Slayers. And we're looking good. We've now got 3 Forest heroes left for an event, but we also have a boatload of the 4-stars. We're not in any danger of missing a heroic miracle for Forest, say that much. So anyways, our bag's probably looking pretty full. 249 out of 250. But in 6 days, we'll be able to get our VIP up to 5 with our next monthly card, which is hot. Gives us another 30 hero slots. That's always nice. Always a good deal. But our Forest Sitch is looking pretty nice. All right? It's looking way better. Much more food friendly. But like I said, here in the casino shop, if you guys don't know, did I get rid of him already? Did I do that? I did. I did refresh past him. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. I guess we'll go ahead and grab out of Lutz. I need some more shadow heroes for shadow food. Balrog appears in there. Not surprising. Most of your food heroes appear in there. Karma's a little pricey. I've seen Molassa in here, I believe. And Odio 1. There's a few different heroes that you might not think, like Edga. You wouldn't think Edga pops up there. He does. I think he was only 8,000 too. I almost bought him because, dude, Edga's not terrible. He does some pretty nice PvE damage, but I was like, nah, I'll pass. I really need to get a lot of shadow food. That's mainly what I need right now. Because I want to get Aiden to 10, 11, 12, 13 on official, just because. We'll see how it goes. But for nowsies, we're going to try, I guess, to make some progress in the tower. I haven't really fought it in ages, so I don't really know what to expect from it. So we'll see. I mean, we got some Ice Blinks, Edgas, Walters are always annoying. Those nodes are usually pretty rough. Ugh. It's going to be a rough run here. We'll do a few of them on camera just because why not? I don't do a lot of battling for my tower climbs and stuff on camera, so won't hurt to do one, right? The question is, do I want to keep Heart Watcher in the lineup right now? Or perhaps run Bloodblade for some Ranger bleeding? I don't know, we'll see. We'll run it like this, kind of see what happens. Ice Blinks are notorious for being really annoying because they're crowd control, and I have very little, actually, only one unit that can crowd control, which is obviously not ideal. Vesa kicking in. The crit got changed back to, I guess, working normal in the Priest faction for, their tech, so that's always nice. Okay, these Ice Blinks are kind of getting their butthole smashed. I almost feel bad, but I really don't, because I'm not gonna lie, I never really liked Ice Blink. He looked like a Frenchman, and I was like, dude, his head's way too big. I don't know. He wasn't my thing. I never liked him. Maybe I'm biased against poor Ice Blink. It's a thing. But anyways, he got the booty smashed. Edga. Let's see what Edga's up to. Usually I don't feel super threatened by Edga, but you never know. I don't think he'll be too bad. I think it'll probably go pretty easy here. I actually got a pretty good amount of self-heal on him there. With their attack, that wasn't bad. Is that 200,000 they just healed? Or am I going blind? I feel like I'm going blind. They're actually not doing a great amount of damage by 10 stars. But they're whooping up on my baby heroes. Yeah, these guys are going to get smashed. It's going to be a thing. One thing I do kind of wish, I'm not going to lie, that Official had was some of the next options up here in this corner instead of the just 2 times, actually be able to skip battles in campaign and stuff. They're really boring to watch. Being able to next through them is kind of handy. But anyhoodles, that was pretty easy. Walter nodes, when I fight Walter nodes, I always put my heaviest tanks in the back, just because you're obviously going to be getting hit by, a bunch of attacks in the back line. So you want somebody back there that can kind of soak up the damage. That's kind of my idea here. Hopefully Gru can take all the Walter punches right to the face and just not care. But yeah, I think he'll be alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, Vesa's going to eat these dudes up too, being Forest. But yeah, everybody else in the back line's dead. Gru's still looking very healthy. And that's why when you fight Walters, your heaviest HP unit needs to be in the back line so that he can just lay a smackdown on them like so, and everything's good. When that happens, you're good to go. Margaret shouldn't be an issue, I wouldn't think. Damage over time, it's a thing. but not that worried about it, really. I've got good heals with Vesa and Ormus. Their damage over time shouldn't be a big deal. I'm going to say that and they're like totally roast my face. They're dying pretty quick. We should have this no problem. My 10 stars shouldn't die. Like I said, I have no idea where I can actually go in the tower. I haven't done it in ages. I'm really bad about keeping up on stuff like that. Like in seasonal, every single seasonal I do, by the time season ends, I'm like 20 campaign missions behind where I should be. And it's like, dude, what are you even doing with your life? Apparently, not what I should be doing, but it's thing. Same with the tower. I haven't messed with it really since like I just accidentally clicked on it. I was like, I wonder if I can beat a battle. I can, and then I just never did it again. So we'll see how high we can get. We might be able to make it all the way to like 450, but that's not going to all happen on camera. That takes way too long to push, especially when you can't next crap. Because you know what I'm saying? Nexting is highly important. Okay, to me, it's very important. But like I said, I don't think we're having any issues at all here. Just kind of cakewalking it through these. Flame strikes, they're kind of a joke in the tower. They never really get that strong. I don't know if there's like a 10-star flame strike node that's like harder, but all of these nodes, they're really easy. They're like one of the easiest nodes to beat. The hardest ones I usually have, like pre 450 plus, where you start hitting those 10-star units, is usually going to be Bloodblades, Walters, who else? Michelle's and Gurkies can be really annoying in like the dark and light nodes, like any of those, because you can't really crowd control them. It's kind of an annoying fight, but I think we'll probably take this maybe to 420. 420, what's up? Anyways, that's not important, alright? If you don't know what that is, you don't need to, alright? Don't do drugs, okay? Any hoodles, here comes the Normas, which are insanely over-leveled for being a Norma. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even get those things past 9-star. These ones magically hit level 268. I'm calling hacks, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. They should go down pretty easy. They suffer a lot when you use like damage over time, like the snake monster. It really kind of eats them for lunch, so not a big deal there. Not super a fear to this one. Should go down pretty easy. And we'll probably drop, only drop 3 of them. I said 3 words, it's thing. Knock this last one out here. She's going down. She did. She did. And just a couple more left. Here comes a Bloodblade node. Bloodblades generally tank still goes in the first slot because it doesn't attack backline units. You just kind of go with it. Hopefully we can smash them down. Vesa's really good against these nodes because she's forest and their shadow, and then her crits are just absolutely retarded, and I love them. There you go. But the thing about Bloodblades, he does kill weaker units, like as you see them back there dying, they heal. So it can be a little frustrating if you have weaker units in your team. Sometimes you might be better off dropping a weak unit just so they don't get as much heals off, but I didn't really have any issues there. Like I said, my team's probably a little over-leveled for this, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. All Demon Hunters can be kind of annoying too, that mass silence, but we might be alright here, depends. Oh, they would silence Vesa straight out the gate. Thanks a lot, game. They're actually hitting kind of hard. Snake usually does a pretty good damage on them, though. Oh, and as your units die, by the way, Demon Hunters also get stronger, so they do start hitting a little bit heavier as your team starts dying off. Ooh, uh-oh, we might be in some troubles. We have to drop some weak units out of the lineup to keep ourselves from getting, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh my god, as your team dies, they do more damage to kind of stop that from happening. Can Gru solo it out? I highly doubt it. I'm really surprised, though. There, yeah, he's dead. He's super dead. Let's try that again. But let's go ahead and kick out Bloodblade. He's a little bit weak. And go ahead and kick out Gurki as well. Just stop him from building up some of that attack boost from my teammates dying. Should help. Should help. And we didn't get Vesa silenced round 1. I lied, because she absolutely did, because that's just how it happens. Basic attack, OP. But maybe we can get this to go. Perhaps. Like I said, they're not building up the huge amount of damage stacking now, which is very nice, but we might just stay permanent silenced against these guys. Amuvor would be a godsend. He's immune to silence. Oh my god, we're going to get wrecked again. We're getting beat by little baby demon hunters. I'm sad at my team and my entire life. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and drop out the Walter. All he did was die, and see if maybe this is the winning combination for my team. As long as Vesa doesn't get silenced and we get a crit off, we might be okay. There we go. She didn't do a ton of damage, but now we've got some healing at least between rounds, which is, handy. Plus, yeah, I think we'll probably have it this time. I say that and we'll probably get absolutely butt smashed, but, whatever. Whatevs. There goes another skill drop. That makes a difference. Being able to actually get a skill off, it's a 2 thumbs up. Yeah, there we go. We found the winning ticket. The winning ticket is getting Vesa to actually be able to attack. That's how you win. And there it goes. Victory for us. Looking hot. Looking good. All Asmo node. How do we want to face Asmo? Let's throw something weak in the front line, kind of to die off. Throw a Gru in there. Why would I throw a Gru in there, you might ask? Because Gru reduces attack and crit when he gets hit. He'll die really fast, but it'll keep them from dropping heavy crits on me right off the gate, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. That's the main thing. Whew, that hurt a little bit. It actually took up quite a few hits for being just a level, what is that, 55 star? That's not bad. But if we can keep their crit low enough and they don't crit, they don't do a ton of damage. So that's kind of the key to beating Asmodeles is keeping their crit low, and obviously reducing attack is nice too. Don't know if we'll make it with this team. We might. We're pretty close. They're starting to get weak. As they start dying off, it gets much easier. Oh yeah, we got this, no problem. There goes the 420 wave. Dead. Suck at Asmo. And that's probably where we're going to stop. I don't want to go crazy with it and do like 5 million missions. We did knock out like what? Started at 11. That was 9 missions. That's not bad. So we climbed a little bit the Brave Trial. Had a stink with the Demon Hunters. They're quite annoying, but we got through it. Future's looking decently easy. We can probably get higher. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot going on, but we got some stuff done. It feels good to get a little bit of stuff done. But any hoodles, I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.